Haven't seen Hansi in a long time. He's taken on Billy Lyons, and here's Manny Weiss to give us the official...
The next event, one fall, 15-minute time limit from Toronto, Canada, weighing 238, Billy Red Lyons. His opponent from Munich, Germany, weighing 265, Hans Schmidt.
Well, Hans Schmidt finds out that nothing has changed here at the auditorium. The crowd greets him with the usual chorus of catcalls and boos. Billy Lyons was originally scheduled to meet Dick the Bruiser tonight, but the Bruiser apparently wasn't able to make it. His plane was grounded on the way in, and he did not get here. So, Pedro Martinez, deciding to give Billy Lyons a real test, has come up with Hans Schmidt as his opponent. And boy, you've got to admit that Schmidt is quite a substitute for Dick the Bruiser. Hansi's one of the roughest, toughest guys in the game. Billy Lyons, we've seen here, he has not yet been beaten. Score holds the auditorium record with an 8-second fall several weeks ago. So it's a question of speed and agility here against the brute strength of Hans Schmidt, who up to this moment hasn't had a chance to show it. Oh, those German epithets. Ooh. What Hansi said shouldn't be translated. There's Schmidt with a knee drop. Lyons is billed from Toronto, but actually he came from Hamilton, Ontario. Wrestled on the West Coast for a while. He was an amateur to begin with, then turned professional. Went out to the West Coast to practice his trade, and has been a great crowd pleaser here in Buffalo. Hansi's a mauler, so Billy Lyons is in for a rough evening, you can bet that. Billy Lyons is actually stepping up in class tonight to take on a wrestler of the caliber of Schmidt. Schmidt has met all the best of the good ones. And while Billy has also taken on some of the top men in the game, he has yet really to prove himself against the big ones. That's Lyons with a body scissor, but it's not doing him any good as Schmidt just cuts loose on the stomach. Red-headed Billy Lyons getting a pretty good mauling from Hans Schmidt right now. That's a choke. Now a ram into the corner. And Schmidt is using that red hair of Billy's as a weapon. Now the knee to the stomach. Billy trapped him that time. He spun out. Elbow smashes. Oh, Billy gives him that double knee drop. Tries for the press, but Schmidt is too tough. There's a knee drop and then a little stomp on the tummy. Gee, both these boys are moving well tonight. We haven't seen Schmidt as fast as he is tonight. I think it's because he has to be against Billy Lyons. Billy slashed him. You can hear that Schmidt beller all over the place. This looks like a battle of the midgets now. They're both on their knees exchanging swats. I think these fellas don't like each other too much. Hansi with a hammerlock. Schmidt is a pummeler. He likes to lay that big fist of his anywhere he can. You notice that he's concentrating now on that left arm and shoulder. Billy Lyons has a big black and blue mark on his left arm. And what Schmidt is trying to do is completely deaden that arm so that Lyons will have not the use of it 20 degrees. Looks like a choke under there now. Billy Lyons coming back now, cutting loose himself. He handles that Schmidt as though he weighed 20 pounds. Look at this, a body slam. That's 260 pounds he picked up. There's a figure 4, head scissor. Schmidt claims it's a choke. Schmidt is claiming that the right leg is forming a choke there, but Lou Scosa says no. This looks like a couple of elephants in a parade hanging onto each other's tails. What do you suppose Hansi's thinking underneath there? He's coming up with some kind of a scheme. Lyons in danger of being pinned here, whether he realizes it or not. Now he got out of it. Hans gets a leg over the rope. Try and get a break. Lou Scosa doesn't go for it. Now he's got them both there. So Lou calls for it. Schmidt putting the boot in there. Look out here. Right over the top. Hey, a leg takedown, a beautiful maneuver. And he's got the toe hold, a figure 4 toe hold. Gosh, Billy is agile, isn't he? He's a real favorite here. The crowd would like to see him handle this big guy from Munich. Schmidt's just pulling on that ear. Now he goes for the hair. Hans beat the drums there with Billy Lyons' head, then gave him the knee drop. Now a knee lift. Whip into the corner. Going to try the other corner for size now. He's got Lyons hung up like the Monday wash. it. Billy reversed in midstream. I tell you, we haven't seen Hans Schmidt take as much of a licking as he's taking tonight. He may win or lose, I don't know, but I haven't seen him take as much of a going over as he's taken tonight. Lyons trying for the press. Well, that Billy's after him like a tiger. Or a lion. Got the headlock. Flying mare, and Billy once again down there with the headlock. Schmidt now throwing him out of the rope, right out through the ropes and onto the floor. There's a lady came over to help him out. I don't know whether she is related to Billy or just feels friendly. She's trying to help Billy Lyons back into the ring. Billy is now trying to get free of her. I think Billy fella was safer in the ring. Billy is a little, wait, what's he doing here now? He's coming over to talk to the lady. Well, chivalry will have its day, won't it? Here's Billy coming back in there, but I believe he's been counted out while we were observing the amenities on the outside. Oh, he's sending Hansi flying now. This is extra added attraction. Here comes Schmidt now. He wants more. He wants more. And more. And more. Billy Lyons, I believe, was counted out of the ring while he was wrapped up here with a young lady from the crowd.
Red Lyons counted out of the ring. 11 minutes, 32 seconds. The winner, Hans Schmidt.
That's it. Billy was counted out of the ring while he was a lady fan and perhaps a relation. Billy is coming over to talk to her now. Billy, come here a second, will you, Bill? Come here just a second. Is that someone you know, or is that...
I've never seen her before in my life, Chuck.
Oh, I didn't know whether it was your wife or your fiancée or just someone that you knew that was worried about you.
I guess she's just one of my fans.
Well, she was trying to protect you, but she went a little too far, Billy.
She got overexcited.
Here comes Hans, and here I go. Boy, he's coming right over toward him. Billy, just 1 second, Patsy. She just held on to you there, and you couldn't get back in.
Yes, you know, Chuck, I appreciate having fans that take an interest like that, but I wish you hadn't interfered.
Well, I do too, Billy. You were going great
me the match. I think I would have at least got a draw with him.
You were doing a great job.
I was quite confident when I went in there. I figured I would beat this Schmidt.
Billy, you were doing a great job, and let's hope you get another chance.
Thank you,
Billy.
Thank you very much.
Well, there's the explanation. An overardent fan here, a female, came over and grabbed Billy Lyons, held on to him, and then, of course, the Marty Moscato's boys came on to try to disengage him, and by the time everybody got untangled, Billy Lyons had been counted out of the ring.